Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The ball is caught. And the defense brings him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The Red Raiders come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Looking to chuck it again, bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver grabs it. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on third down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Back in motion now. Back to throw. It's Rojas. With the catch, it's Rhodes. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Throw complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical and their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the football. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Back to throw again. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Looking downfield, it's Rojas. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, hit the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And it's a comeback route. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Catch made in space. Look out. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. The Red Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And we've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's got it again. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. And on fourth down, they line up in the wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Looking to pass. It's Rojas. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. second down, we're going to throw it. Gets made on the out route. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Second and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
With the back behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Texas Tech. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Nowinski. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Back to throw. It's Rojas. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Off-play action. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive done? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. Tackle made after a big gain. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Jordan. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught. And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Near the sticks. It's Jordan. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Rojas. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They move the ball to the 41. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. How about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Nowacki. Tackled at the 12. The coach was... That one in the end zone. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Catch made on the left side. Pass caught. Second down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. It's Rojas. Here's a target, and it's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
It's an out route, the catch made. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Rojas. Looking to scramble. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Red Raiders trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Send the back in motion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And now they're set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Nowakowski. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The senior with an outstanding grab there. Back back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw. It's Rojas. He's running out of time here. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the... That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Throws it to the right. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Jordan.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Looking right. This one caught. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Now they call a run. Nowhere to run up the middle. So this defense finally...